Ladies and gentlemen, this is green bean casserole. It is made fresh. Even the French fried onions on top, those are fresh too. Guys, once you tasted this, you're gonna have a new recipe. Well, howdy folks, welcome back. This is Texas Cooking Today. This is one of my recipe version videos. Now the recipe videos, they're the shorter ones. They don't contain a lot of information on technique or anything. They just give you the recipe and basically what we did to get there. The tutorials, that's the next episode. Those are dead on for every bit of information you could ever imagine. Right now though, we need to get in the kitchen and get busy cooking this up. So let's head over that way, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be making a green bean casserole. Green bean casseroles, well, this is sort of traditional in the United States. It is a delicious dish that we have frequently at our holidays. I've seen this served for Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's pretty much a must-do for those two holidays, but we see this on a lot of other holidays. Often you'll see it at Easter, you'll see it crop up at the 4th of July. It's just one of those popular dishes that if you want to bring a vegetable dish to a party and it be the right thing, bring a green bean casserole. It's going to be the right thing. Folks, this is a great recipe. It is using fresh ingredients. You don't have to use fresh green beans if you can only find, let's say, frozen or God forbid, if only canned is available, then it can still be done with those. When you see how I make this, you're going to understand what I mean by it's very rich, full-bodied, and inviting. This is green bean casserole, taken right up to that next level. It's all fresh, and it's all delicious. Green bean casserole, guys. Let's take a look. Folks, as you see, when it comes to making this recipe, there's more than just a couple of ingredients here. All right, and basically we are simulating all of the flavors that you're used to if you've ever had a green bean casserole. We got our green beans. For the cream of mushroom soup, well, we got mushrooms, we have cream. For the cream of chicken soup, we've got chicken stock and of course cream. And we have these rich flavors, the flavor of the leek, which pulls out a richness in this dish that's very special. It doesn't stand out much by itself, but it gives the whole thing body, the same way that this cheese does. So what we have here in order, and well, it's no particular order, but we have some chicken stock, cream, olive oil, green beans, mushrooms, a leek, some salt, onion. I have flour here and here. They're going to be used in two different capacities. Some black pepper, a couple of tablespoons of butter, and some grana padano cheese. Guys, if you can't find the grana padano, you can use Asiago. You can also use Parmesan. You can use Romano. They will all work well in this dish, and you want that. You want it nice and fresh, okay? Not the grated stuff. Folks, when you're going to do French fried onions, you take your slivered onions, very simple to do, and mix them in with a simple flour, pepper, and salt combination. So I have about a half a tablespoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of this black pepper, and a cup of flour. This is 1 medium onion that has been slivered. Okay, so we have it all ready to go. All I have to do is mix these together, dash this down in there, and then fry them quickly. And usually when I do this, I'll break my onions up so they're kind of loose. And that way they fry quick, they flash fry, they come out delicious. All right, our temperature is at 325. I'm going to take these and just gently, I'm going to shake them off and drop them right down in there. If you get a little flour in the bottom of that pot, guys, hey, don't lose any sleep over it, okay? Won't hurt a thing. Have some tongs handy. As soon as these turn golden, and it doesn't take but just a couple of minutes, then take them out and set them on the pan behind and we'll fry the rest. There they are, folks, a simple French fried onion. Now let's get on with making this beautiful casserole. Folks, it's time for me to do some sauteing. I'm going to be cooking my vegetables a little bit. I'm going to do that in an open pan, actually a pair of them. One of them I'm going to do the green beans, and the other I'm going to do the mushrooms and the leeks in. After they're both cooked, I'll mix the vegetables together, and in one pan we will make the sauce with the vegetables, and from there we then put the sauce in our casserole dish and prepare to bake it. We'll bake it, put the onions on top of it, bake it a little longer, and then it's ready to go. Now you're just looking for some caramelization on the green beans, and to get them started in their cook. They're going to be cooked a little more in the oven. You see how they're getting brown? That's going to release sugar and make them sweet. This is good. You see how we're cooking that leek and the mushroom together? And those mushrooms, as I tell people, are just like little sponges. They're going to absorb the flavor of the olive oil and that leek. So they're playing on each other and creating delicious. Now I want just a little bit of salt on both. Now folks, once you've cooked your vegetables, make your roux, add in the liquids, so you have a beautiful sauce. Mix those two pans together and just get it all stirred and cooking. You're going to cook it this way for about 10 to 15 minutes and reduce it down just a little bit, thicken it. All right, time it goes in the oven. 10 minutes. Now folks, as far as how much we used of everything, that was 1.5 cups of chicken broth, 1 cup heavy cream, that's whipping cream. You're going to use anywhere from a few tablespoons to a 1/4 of a cup or maybe a little more of olive oil when you're doing your sauteing there. You want 1 medium leek, 8 ounces of mushrooms. If you wish, you can actually double the amount of mushrooms. If you want it to be a little more mushroomy, you bet, you can double that. 1 pound of green beans, 1 cup of flour for dusting your onions, along with 2 tablespoons of black pepper to put in that flour, 1 cup of grated Grana Padano cheese, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1/4 cup of flour. That butter and flour is for that roux, that onion for your French fried onions, and folks, a little bit of salt, both in your French fried onion as well as in the rest of the dish to bring out flavor. You don't need a lot of the salt because remember, you have a salty cheese right there. That's some good stuff. Now let's take a look at that gorgeous dish. There we go. Now, as that cools, it's going to fall a little bit. It'll calm down a bit, so don't worry about that too much. But folks, I'm telling you right now, the odor is absolutely stunning. And once you've tasted this, well, I don't think you're ever going to go back to any other recipes on the same subject, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, that beautiful dish is out of the oven. All we have to do now is plate it up and enjoy. Thank you for watching. It's been a good recipe. Folks, as I promised, delicious. It's way better than the canned stuff. That right there, excellent. I could have given it a little more time in the pan, thicken up some more. You fix yours the way you want it, thicker, a little thinner, add more cream. It's not hard. Folks, no matter what, it comes out delicious, and it's going to be a winner for your occasion. Thank you very much for watching. Hey, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. I got a lot of videos. I think, as of this episode, I think it's like 427, 28 videos I have out. There's a lot, okay? A lot of episodes, great recipes, but better yet, you get great techniques on those tutorials. So take a look at those if you haven't. If they're too long, of course, I still have my recipe videos. Thank you very much for watching, folks, and please share this video and have a good day. Bye-bye. Well, there it is, guys. Very simple, beautiful recipe. Something wonderful for you to try. But I'd like to say also, if you didn't get all of the information you needed right here in this video, please check that next episode. That's a full-on tutorial for this exact same recipe, and it leaves out no information, okay? So check those out, they're really neat. And I would like to say thank you very much for watching. If you would, take a look at my channel. There's a lot of really good recipes there. Got a lot of very, very good quality goodies. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, click that like button, and folks, please have a good day, and thank you. Bye-bye.